Hi, today we will learn Dutch or Netherlands about orange. Let's start it. Orange in Dutch or Netherlands is sinaasappel. Apple is apple. Sinaas is from China, or in Dutch is China. So one word, sinaasappel, is apple from China. Sinaasappel. Sinaas. China. China. Lemon is citroen. Lime is limun, or also key lime, because Indonesian lime is more into key lime because it's smaller than lime, or Citrus aurantifolia, but key lime or lime is limun. Grapefruit in Dutch, also the same with the one we have in English, grapefruit. Grapefruit is the mix of pomelo with orange, or you got Citrus paradisi, grapefruit, and pomelo sometimes it's the same with English. Sometimes you might find pompelmus for pomelo or pomelo. Is Citrus grandis or Citrus maxima. In Indonesian cuisine, we also have, sometimes in Indonesia we say it as orange leaf, but it's not from orange, it's from Kaffir lime or makrut lime, the leaf or leaves. That's why we say it as Kaffir lime leaf or leaves if it's more than one. The Dutch word for this is Kaffir limun blad or Kaffir limun bladje or limun bladjes. Limun is from this one, lime, limun, and blad is leaf. In Dutch, sometimes or most of the time you might find two words become one, like this one, limun blad. Limun blad is lime leaf. One word, limun blad. If the leaf is small, sometimes we say it bladje. Bladje. If it's more than one, we add the S, bladjes. Limun bladje or limun bladjes. Don't forget the Kaffir in front. And the Kaffir lime itself, sometimes in English we also say it as makrut lime. In Dutch is Kaffir limun, because lime is limun. Or these are from Indonesian word, but translate. No, it's Indonesian, but they change it into Dutch writing. So from jeruk it becomes jeruk. The way we read it is the same with Indonesian one, jeruk. Limau, in this time it becomes limo instead of limau. Or jeruk purut purut Indonesian word. Even though in English we have the same words for this, but in Indonesia it seems we have different one. In Indonesia we have jeruk or limau purut, citrus hystrix, and we have also jeruk limau or jeruk sambal, citrus amblicarpa. Even though for daily use I just say jeruk purut for all. Most people don't do separation, which is citrus hystrix or citrus amblicarpa. We just say it with one word. Just like, it's not one word, but it's like one call. Jeruk purut or limau purut for all. Or jeruk sambal for all. Or jeruk limau for all. Personally, I say it as jeruk purut. The difference in between citrus hystrix and citrus amblicarpa, citrus hystrix, it has rough or bumpy skin or rind or peel. In Dutch, rough or bumpy skin or rind or peel is ruwe, rough. And the skin itself, you can say it with hout, or for orange, for skin, you can say it schil or peel, schil. Or you can also say it as gerimpelde, hout or schil. Hout is skin, schil is peel, gerimpelde is wrinkly. And citrus amblicarpa is the one with smooth skin or smooth rind or smooth peel. Smooth is glade. Peel or skin or rind is hout or schil. So citrus amblicarpa is the one that schil or hout or skin or rind or peel becomes orange after a while. When it's old enough, it becomes orange, the skin. Citrus amblicarpa. There's interesting thing in Dutch. Sometimes you say jeruk purut and they give you the leaf instead of the fruit, because they have been using this for years. When they want to call the leaf or the leaves, they say it, or they call the leaf or the leaves with jeruk purut. It's not right, it's incorrect, because jeruk purut is the Kaffir lime or the makrut lime or this one. If you want to get the leaf or the leaves, you have to add the daun. Daun is Indonesian word for leaf or leaves, but it has been used for years that when you want to get the leaf, you say it with jeruk purut. So there's also possibility you say jeruk purut, they give you the leaves instead of the fruit, but it should be the fruit. For the leaves, if you want to use from Indonesia, you have to use from Indonesian word, you have to use the daun, the word, or bladjes for Dutch. Yeah. Thank you. Hi, today we will learn Indonesian language or Bahasa Indonesia about orange. First of all, if you want to check if the word is a real or a formal Indonesian word or not, you can check by Google, typing KBBI, and then the word itself, KBBI stand for Kamus Besar Bahasa Indonesia, or the Great Dictionary of Indonesian Language. Sometimes you might find the link somewhere. The correct one is this one, kbbi.web.id. So there's possibility when you type this, Google will give you this as your first search, or you might end it at something else, or the other side of KBBI, which is not a real one. I don't want to say I can make kbbi.ira.web.id, but it's not the real one. The real one is kbbi.web.id. So when you type this, you want to make sure, you have to see if this one or not. Or if you want to make sure, just type kbbi.web.id and then slash, put the word here. Of course, the definition will come in Indonesian language, but yeah, that's how to make sure if the word is a formal Indonesian word or not. If you cannot find here, this is possibly that it is a slang word. No matter we use it or lots of people use it, if you cannot find it here, it means it's a slang or not a formal one. Orange, jeruk, lemon, lemon, or citrun, or jeruk, citrun. Lime, in Indonesian language is more into key lime, because I check in the dictionary, it's more into Citrus aurantifolia. So it's more into key lime, smaller, but lime, key lime, we can translate it as limau nipis or jeruk nipis. And for lemon, lemon, is Citrus limonum. You might check it by Google to see the image. Jeruk Bali, Pomelo. In Indonesian dictionary, or Great Dictionary of Indonesian Language, KBBI, I will say it as KBBI, Citrus maxima, jeruk Bali. The Citrus maxima, jeruk Bali, is Pomelo. Even though Pomelo is also Citrus grandis, but in the KBBI, it's stated jeruk Bali, Citrus maxima. We cannot translate this as grapefruit because, or Citrus paradisi, because grapefruit is the marriage or mix of pomelo and orange. And in Indonesian cuisine, sometimes we use daun jeruk. Daun is leaf or leaves, because in Indonesian language, when you have to say it in general, we don't make it as plural. We say it as a single word, daun. So, leaf, leaves, daun. Daun, jeruk. Kaffir lime leaf or leaves. And for kaffir lime or makrut lime, we have four kind of to say it. Kaffir lime, makrut lime, we have two different ways, two different things. Jeruk limau or jeruk sambal. Sambal is chili or chili paste or chili sauce. Sambal, even though we say it's sambal, but it's sambal, the correct way in KBBI. Daily conversation you might hear sambal, but it's sambal. Some people might say it as sambal, some people might say it sambal. Jeruk limau or jeruk sambal is the small orange that we pour on top of some soup or on top of grilled fish, or when you make sambal or hot chili sauce, chili paste, sometimes you also use it. That's why we say it for sambal. So, jeruk limau or jeruk sambal, Citrus amblicarpa. Jeruk purut or limau purut. We also use this for the grilled fish. We put it on top of it, or for some soup, or for sambal also we use this one. This one is Citrus hystrix. But all of them translated as Kaffir lime or makrut lime. All of this time I thought it's the same, but turns out a bit different. The Citrus hystrix, bigger with rough skin or bumpy skin or rind or peel. In Indonesian language, we say it as berkulit. Kulit is skin. Ber is have or has. Keriput. Keriput is wrinkly or wrinkle. Or kasar. Kasar is rough. So, Citrus hystrix, berkulit, keriput, or berkulit kasar. Even though for me it's all the same, it's just the scientific word for it. Sometimes we say jeruk limau, jeruk purut, limau purut, jeruk sambal. For me it's quite the same, even though if you check it, it's kind of slightly different. And Citrus amblicarpa is smooth skin, and if it's that possibility, after a while it becomes orange, the surface or the skin, it becomes orange, the skin. Smooth skin, in Indonesian language, berkulit halus. Halus is smooth. Ber is prefix, it means have or has. Kulit is skin. Berkulit halus, having or has smooth skin. Yeah, but we use, it's kind of mixed, we use any kind of this one. Some people will say jeruk limau, jeruk purut. Personally, I say jeruk purut. Some people might say limau purut or jeruk sambal. I say jeruk purut. Limau, lemon. The common one is lemon. 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 Or citrun or jeruk citrun. But based on KBBI, it's also limau. Citrus, limon. And this is the common one, jeruk Bali. But based on KBBI, I also find limau besar. Besar is big. Limau besar for pomelo. But the common one is jeruk Bali. KBBI state Citrus maxima for limau besar, same with jeruk Bali. But based on the internet, pomelo also for Citrus grandis. Thank you.